down to 149 pounds because of openings precipitated by injuries, is 8-0 since dropping down, and had a big weekend. Beat Willie McDougald of Oklahoma, who was ranked 13th, and then number 14 Carter Young in front of a raucous crowd here in Hilton against Oklahoma State. Won that one 4-2. He said something funny in the media interviews this week. He said, you know, they were talking to him, "You've done well at 149. He said, "Yeah, well, the opponents keep getting smaller, and I stay the same." So he's obviously at a comfort level here, and where he really wants to be.
Yeah, I think both of these young men, it's always cool for me just to see the development of these young people. And when you meet them when they're maybe 16, 17, 18 and see how they've progressed. Vasquez, coached by J.D. Hawkins in California. And like you said, he had an amazing career. J.D. Hawkins no longer here with us, you know, and his impact is forever immeasurable, you know. And then you got Jesse moving up from 141 to 149, where he's probably a little bit more comfortable and not as weight-centric focused. And Paniro coming the exact opposite way. So it's a clash of stories. One guy going to a weight where he feels a little bit more healthier and full. The other guy going where the team needed him at 165, 157, and now he's settling in to 149 pounds, where 2 years ago he was a top 5 seed at the NCAA tournament.
Well, Vasquez actually wrestled Anthony Echemendia of Iowa State and lost 8-0 in Vegas in December. But he had a 2-0 win over Zeke Stelzer of Missouri and a 6-4 come-from-behind win over Alanis of Northern Colorado, a meet that the Northern Colorado Bears won, which, you know, I think that's a big win as they continue to build their program. So lots of ties and a couple of parries by Johnson. But two proven guys here.
Yeah, and Vasquez, you know, he's a entrepreneurial soul, has a video content creation company that you can now do with like NIL. But he's also the first person in his family to graduate from you know, a higher education institution like Arizona State. So
yeah, and that's what it's all about, despite all the NIL and everything else.
Those are the stories.
Johnson trying to come around.
And that might be the same story for Paniro Johnson as well, right? And those are the things that matter even in today's era of college athletics.
Well, Paniro comes in with a team best 11-match win streak. He's the U23 USA champion at 70 kg, which is close to 154. Yeah, 154. And has just thrived with the situation as it worked out.
Yeah, and Paniro was ready to go, and then he got tweaked last year, so wasn't able to go to the World Championships, which is, you know, heart-wrenching in one way.
It is when you're the U.S. champion.
Absolutely.
So Johnson will choose the down position. You see the pin in the 125 round, or the 125 pound class by Figueroa, the defending national champ, gave Arizona its 6 points. Iowa State coming back with a pair of decisions to tie it up here as we're at 149 pounds.
That was great work right there. Nice mat return from Vasquez. And now he's over there on the edge, and he was, you know, soaking up some clock.
Yeah.
Really intelligent mat IQ style wrestling.
Yeah, holding him on, and Paniro's not really going anywhere. And hey, the seconds are ticking. Now he's up to 21 seconds of riding time.
And you want, you know, those 15 to 20 second bursts, like coaches talk about it all the time. Like keep them for 20, keep them for 20. Nice right there. Gets the hips out. Paniro Johnson up to his feet.
Oh, so he'll get the escape. I was thinking he might get more.
Yeah, great athleticism and awareness. Just great wrestling right there from both guys.
You know, Vasquez is the Pac-12 defending 141-pound champion. Johnson ranked 7th currently. Vasquez 21st.
And they're looking, you know, like they're looking for those opportunities, looking for like the little subtlety, someone to relax when I get to my collar tie, so I can post and get to the leg attack. Those are the details that we might not always see, but the heavy snaps and looking for the shot right there. Oh, and look at, there it goes, and he gets the takedown right there. Beautiful blast double from Paniro Johnson.
Leads 4-0.
Short time. Is Vasquez going to get up? And he gets up, gets an escape.
Vasquez out.
Beautiful attack. The level change was subtle enough, and Jesse had just brought his feet together. I can't wait to see that replay. That was a great attack right there, and the timing was immaculate. Or I could say, just like in the opening, impeccable.
Impeccable, immaculate, synonyms that definitely applied.
Right here, brings, boom, catches him on the way down and collects the 3 points. I think it should be 4-2, though, on the scoreboard. Nope, it shouldn't. It's right.
So now cutting into that riding time, but the defending Pac-12 champ is out.
Right here, what's your go-to attack? Nice shot again by Paniro Johnson. He's looking for a high flyer, and it's not going to be there. And he gets back to the hips. It's going to be a big lift. Boom.
So he got it. That's 3. Yeah, the first time he got in, I think for a moment he thought he was going to get more, and it actually made him have to restart almost to earn that takedown.
And that's how you want to be a fluid wrestler. You know, you want to know the positions that you want to be to and navigate those with appropriate awareness so that you can go score your points.
Sure, absolutely. 7-2, riding time not a factor here. 1:08 to go.
Nice claw right there. And this is far from over. Escape, and he looks for attack.
Yeah.
It's a big reaction out of Johnson right there.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he should not have bailed on it.
I think he wanted to come back to the other side. But like that's it's just wrestling is all about, oh, nice re-attack right there from Johnson. And his offense and counter offense is looking amazing right now.
And now he cuts him after that ankle pick for 3.
Oh, and he looks to go get another one.
He's got time.
Now he's looking to open. Oh, and he gets the stall call.
Yeah, the stall call, which was...
Now I'd like to see him switch it up, go one side. Oh, nice attack right there from Vasquez.
It's going to work to come around here.
He's going to need a bounce and run. Another shot attempt. Nothing there. Vasquez hanging in there. Beautiful, beautiful match by both guys. Paniro Johnson just able to complete more offensive opportunities.
So Paniro goes to 18-3 on the year. He goes to 9-0. And there's Paniro, and now the takedown.
Boom, right here, lift. Didn't get him all the way off, but did enough and got the takedown. Pretty solid right there from Paniro Johnson.